everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I have got some gorgeous glittery new acrylics to show you from Genesis. No, not from Genesis, it's from can't talk. It's from Nailchemy, but the acrylic is called Genesis. So here they are. There's quite a few, by the way. This is part of their new collection. I think it's called the Festival Collection. I've got my swatch pops ready, so let's begin. Okay, so I'm not doing this in any particular order. The first one that I've grabbed is called High Spirits. These are all 20-gram pots. I wasn't very consistent in doing this, so I wanted to show you the colour in the pot, and then I wanted to show you the colour, the acrylic on the brush, and then I was going to swatch it, but I kind of do it differently on each one. This first one reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. It's like Dorothy's, you know, Dorothy's shoes or something. So most of these are acrylic. They're acrylic with the fine glitter through them. I'm not in shot very well. How nice is that red though? And the next one is Fiesta. Let me get that out of the way. So look how nice that looks in there. It looks like a really nice gold as well. Look at that. So the thing I noticed about these is that it is really packed with glitter. It's not like you're gonna, so it's obviously in clear acrylic, so you can see the glitter nice and clearly. But I'm using quite small beads, and I managed to get I do have gone back in for another little bit, because I did want it a little bit more, what's the word, compact I suppose might be the word. But I mean, look at the coverage on that. There's no apart from like the edges, where I've not done the best job at the edges, but it's really compact with glitter. And this next one is called Bliss, and this is one of my favorites. Look how pretty that is. Again, look at that tiny bead I'm using. The beads seem to get smaller and smaller as I go through. Some of them I think I do, yeah, I'm going to go in with a second bead on this one to fill up the whole swatch. Oh, I just love it. This is, what would you call, I don't know, it's like a, I want to say a rosy gold. It's like a, no, it's not really a rose gold, is it? It's like a pink. I don't know. This next one is called Rockstar, and this has got different colours through it. There we go, I might want to show you. So it's got green and red, and I think it's got like a grey through it, and I think it's got blue in it as well. It's really difficult to work out all the different colours there are through this one. At the end, I am going to show you all the colours that I have swatched on nail tips. So I will, because I'll explain why in a minute when we get to some of the others. Look at all the different colours in that one. That's really unusual. And the next one is called Euphoria. See, oh yeah, look, it says 20-gram pots there. I was worried that when I said it was 20 grams, I was worried, is it 20 grams? Because I know the Ice and Fire that they brought out in the last lot was 25 grams, but these are all 20. Look at that. It looks almost like mercury, doesn't it, on the end of my brush? Ooh, I love them. I have really enjoyed though. I'm not just saying this. I have genuinely really enjoyed using this Genesis acrylic, and I really love how I love to work with them. I love how they work. Is that the right way to say it? And the next one is called Frenzy. I can't remember what this one looks like. This is, yes, right, this one. I really like this one. It reminds me a little bit, I want to say cinnamon. Can you see? It's got like an autumn feel to it. I'm going to put another bead in this swatch pop. But again, look, it's so compact with glitter. There's no like, apart from the edges where I've not done a very good job. But look, I mean, you can't see through that at all, can you? The next one is called Sunrise. I really like this one. This is one of my favourites from the whole collection. Initially I wasn't sure, but when I swatched it, it's just look. I don't even know if it's iridescent glitter in that, but most of them are matte glitters. Sorry, not matte glitters, they're metallic glitters. And I can't work out if this is just a really shiny, I don't know. It's just a really nice colour. So yeah, as I said just a minute ago, I have swatched them all on nail tips so that you can see them fully. I like to swatch them on these little swatch pops so I can just get a quick feel of if they're gonna marble, or you know what I mean, just what they're like to work with. These ones obviously are, look how pretty that is. I want to call that Phoenix. If it was me, I'd want to call it Phoenix. I just love that one. So this next one is called Starman. This is a blue one. I don't show you that very well. I see what I mean by not being consistent, and I didn't show you it on the tip of the brush. But yeah, so obviously these glittery ones here with the clear acrylic, they're not going to be marbly ones, but there are 2 or 3 at the end that have coloured acrylic in them to obviously have some pigment in. And I will, yeah, so I like to swatch them on these swatch pops so that I can get a feel of how they, you know, what they're going to do when I actually come to use them on a tip. I hope I'm making sense. I really like this blue. That's a really pretty shade of blue. The next one is Music. This is again one of my favourites because it's a gorgeous lilac-y purple. Look, I just wanted to show you that it actually looks more purple than lilac. Does it look more lilac than purple? It's kind of like a, I don't know, but it's really pretty. See, that was a small bead, and I'm going to go in with another bead, but can you see the coverage you get with that glitter? Oh, so pretty. Oh, I just love purple. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, the next one, see, here we go, right, Celebrate. This is where we come into the glitters with coloured pigments in. So you can see this is a really gorgeous, actually it's not that, it looks purple in the pot, but it comes out more blue. Like a, what would you call it, an indigo. But when you put it on, this one does have a habit of marbling. So in a minute when I turn the swatch round, you can see that a lot of the pigment stays in the centre of the nail. And I mean, it might be just where it's perhaps thinner on the outside. But you'll see in a minute when I turn it round, there is some pigment missing from the sides. So this tells me that this is potentially going to be a marbler on the nail. It might just be where, I don't know, it might just be where I made it too thin. But see what I mean by me doing this gives me an idea of how the acrylic is going to work. Do you see what I mean? Know what I mean? And then we've got Sunset. This one came across to me as, oh, look how gorgeous that is. Oh God. Again, sometimes with these colours, not I don't mean these in particular, but with some acrylics in general, you will get like you have to roll the colour onto the nail, otherwise you will end up with it marbling. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I love that so much. And the next one is my favourite of the whole lot. This is called Firelight. I don't know why, because I've never really been an orangey person, but this is it's kind of a, I want to say a corally orange, and it's got a shimmer in it, and it's bloody gorgeous, and it is definitely my favouriteest of the whole collection. And I was going to do a set with these, but I just hadn't had time, and I have had them for a little while, but the launch date just creeped up on me, so I haven't done a set with them, but I will be doing sets with them because obviously, because they're the only acrylics. Oh, actually, I have got some other acrylics that I'm going to do a review on, but in general, Genesis is this is a system for me now. As far as, yeah, I just really like this to work with. It's it's a nice system. I absolutely love the clear, and I love the white, and I don't usually like white acrylics. Look how gorgeous that is. I love it. So I'm going to show you them all together. Now, and in a minute, I will show you them all individually in swatches. But I'm going to show you a picture of them all together. Aren't they nice? So this is them all together. But I'm going to show you them individually so you can see them all each one at a time. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. I know it's going to be a tough time ahead for everyone, but just stay safe and just take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you all in the next one. Bye. If you've made it this far, right, look at the reflection in the top coat of the tips. Don't they look like teeth? They look like they're horror nails, horror nail tips. Don't get too close because they're going to bite you.